It's me, Renee. I'm back. And yeah, I didn't have a video up yesterday. Why? I'm on my period, and yesterday I wasn't feeling for it. I usually film on the same day, so yeah. But here I am. So happy. I'm saying that myself. That sounds big-headed. I don't know. I turned 33 on Saturday, and that was quite nice. I was up in my cabin with my family. We had like some games. We had cakes. We had sun. It was nice. It was kind of weird in a way because I did not really get to read that much. Like the only time I read on Saturday was just before I went to sleep, and I was kind of tired because it had been a long day, so I didn't really read that much. I know, but it was a very nice day. It was a nice day. I had like three pieces of brownie and my sister called. That was very nice. What my sister didn't call, but like I'm not gonna be mad at not all of them calls. You know, often most of them calls on my birthday. Uh, and yeah. So in regards to that, I have a little video for you guys, kind of updates. Gonna talk about what I did on Friday because Friday I had a celebration with my friends. That was nice. I We ended up being eight people in my apartment, which was nice. We were supposed to be two more, but those people didn't come, which I suppose was kind of nice because I have a nice apartment, but it felt kind of crowded, and I feel like 10. I suppose 10 would have worked, but it would have been on like on the edge. It would like I don't think like I could have had like 11 people. That would be too much. But yeah, some people were a bit late, so we didn't start. We didn't officially start until 8, and then we had pasta salad and focaccia, and we talked. They sang for me, which was nice, and then after that we had some ice cream, and then I opened the presents because they, of course, kind of wanted to see the presents. And then sadly, a friend of mine, her cat was missing, so she was kind of worried for her cat, so she wanted to go home earlier. So she went home around like 10 because flew. And then, well, yeah, and before she went, we had a bit of cake, and then she had to go. And then we talked a bit more, and then one of my other friends had to leave at like 10 past 10 or like a bit over 10 because she had to work on Saturday, which some people have to work on Saturdays. That's just life, really. And then last people were left around 11. So yeah, it was nice. It was like it was not to anything, but I'm not a party person. So yeah. What did I get, you might ask? Well, actually, five of my friends went together and joined on one gift. What is that gift, you ask? Because that would have to be a big gift. I'm thinking they bought me a new TV, and I'm just like, you're buying me a TV? I was flabbergasted. I did have an idea because they had asked me earlier, like, are you happy with your TV? And I'm like, I'm not happy with it. But yeah, they went together and bought me a new TV. It's not like a huge TV, like I've seen bigger TVs, but it's bigger than the TV that I had earlier. And yeah, that's quite a gift to get from friends. I feel like that's kind of more the gift you give to family than you give to friends. And also my friends, none of them are like rich or like have very well economic finances. So yeah, very flabbergasted and but still pleased and happy with that. I can't complain. It wasn't something I wanted, but it's not something I'm mad about. So yeah, I'm just flabbergasted, honestly, flabbergasted. And then some other friends gave me a little moment. They gave me a moment. Huh? I got a notebook from another friend, and then I got some necklace decorations. That's kind of fun because I don't know if you noticed, but I don't really use necklaces or earrings or stuff like that. I use mascara, I use nail polish, and that's kind of it. I like to use dresses sometimes. Uh, and but I feel like, hmm, necklace, necklace decorations. Yeah, why not? Sometimes it's kind of nice to have necklace on. For gaudy necklace, but like this looks, maybe you do look to my taste, kind of simple but elegant, and I like them. And then I got The Last of the Mohicans, which I have not read. Well, I actually just got one book from a friend, which was like, well, one, sorry. One friend gave me books, all the other gave me other stuff. So it's like, what? But, I mean, I'm not all about books. I'm a lot about books, but I do like other stuff as well. But yeah, I've heard about this book, haven't read it, so excited. She also gave me, the same friend, Dracula, a mystery story, and Dracula's guest by Bram Stoker. And yeah, I haven't read any of these before, so yeah, and also I love this edition. So beautiful. Straight edges. So very happy with that. Hmm. And I'm also part of a Discord group with like Norwegian readers, and in that we do like instead of doing just Secret Santa, we do secret Easter Bunny, we do secret Pride. Like we give each other books every few months, kind of in a way, kind of the same dealio. And like the rule is you give one book, but a lot of people kind of give two books, which still very nice, appreciate it. So I got Blood and Moonlight by Aaron Beatty and Silence and Shadow. It's the same series. Haven't heard about the series before. Haven't heard about the author before. So that's quite fun. It seems to be a alternative our world story words like England-ish. Like they have like names like Londinium. Uh, Londinium just kind of sound a bit Greek. I'm not sure if it's set in ancient Greece, but I mean that time. But yeah, this looks fun. It looks to be a romantasy with some mystery and whatnot, and completely unknown to me. So that's fun. And then on Saturday, from my sister, I got um, from one sister, I got a gift card for a store, and for another one, I got money, like use what you want. And so, of course, yesterday I went to the cool store. I got finally I said, you know what, I'm gonna get it now. I got Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the official cookbook. Yes. Do I cook a lot? No. Do I have other cookbooks that I kind of ignore? Yes. But like, look, to have it. And it's also it's so blue. Blueness, of course, it has to be blue. It's Persian, but like I also love blue myself. I love light blue, like here. So yeah, very excited to get it. And also, I believe listen, I don't think recipes should be that difficult. I think they're meant to be used by like the Percy Jackson audience. So I feel like maybe like a 11-year-old could make these stuff. Um, I'm not quite sure. Let's see if it says something here. Blah 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 blah. Introduction by Grover. Fun, nice. Yeah. Uh, that's that. Blah 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 blah. So they say, at least right now, I didn't really know if it's supposed to be intermediate, difficult, or easy. But I believe probably shouldn't be that easy. I mean, also like Percy Jackson, like the original audience was like teens, preteens, and if you publish a book around that brand and it's not meant for that audience, that would be a bit weird. Like you would lose like a lot of customers. So yeah, I'm gonna try to use this, use this summer and yeah, try to be good actually using recipes, not just thinking about doing it. And then, yeah, the other friend, my other sister, also gave me some money. So I bought The Martian by Andy Weir. I'm actually doing a buddy read with this one. I think I might start it today. Excited to read it. Heard great things. And then we have Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher. Yes, I was just recently on a T. Kingfisher signing, like last weekend. Well, 2 weekends ago now. But I didn't buy this one then because I felt like I can't buy all of the her books. But also I have this on my list of books to read this year. A friend recommended me to read it, so yeah, I thought this is a beautiful cover. Gonna get it. And then we have I Shall Never Fall in Love by Harry Connor. This, as you see, is a comic book. I don't really have a lot of comic books, but this one just looked cute and nice. And I thought, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get it. Also, it was cheap, so sales always fun. And yeah, and then another thing, like today, I was at a dentist. My teeth are fine. I do have like one problem. It's like I used to have like a tooth that was growing weirdly, so I had to have it pulled. And now where there was pulled, like there's supposed to come a new, like there was a okay, so the dealio. There was a teeth that was supposed to have been fallen off me years ago. It didn't, and behind that it was like the teeth that should be there, and the teeth isn't really growing, but I mean it should grow after a while. But because of how it's put, how it's placed, my dentist says that like it could get some issues there. So maybe I have to do something with that tooth area. So yeah, I'm referenced. I am referred to the tooth mouth special, but yeah, you get like a specialist. So yeah, fun. Also, I got I got yelled at or yelled at. I got comments that I'm not really brushing my front teeth here the best. So I have to do something. I have to hurt my lip like this and then do it. So yeah, you live some, you learn some. Yeah, but also because of having been to a dentist, but a dentist saying like my teeth are mostly fine. And I already like made a plan to have lunch with some friends today at a great vegan place. I'm thinking I might go by a bookstore today also, and like maybe buy a book as a present for myself or something. So yeah, I'm thinking of at least going to go to the used bookstore and give some books away. So yeah, that's my plan. And yeah, I right now it's raining so much. It is not cold, but it's raining. So I had planned to do a specific video actually last year, last week, but then life happened. Um, I'm thinking I might not do that one, but I think I actually still kind of want to do. This sounds madness. I still kind of want to do my May wrap up because I read a lot of cool books in May. Yes, I did do some specific uh recommendation videos about some of the books, but I don't think I did about all the books. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that, and I might finally do that. I mean, people do that, like belated wrap ups. So yeah, I hope you have a nice day, evening, Mononi, wherever you are. And yeah, and also I'm not gonna sprinting tomorrow because I didn't figure out how to sprint on YouTube. And again, it's I suppose another thing that I just found out is that my welfare money has gone up. So in case you don't know, I live on welfare. I'm too new expensive. So yeah, I just get money from the state. I used to have like 23, and then in June I got 33. So I think kind of seemed to be. I think might have been like a bit Like maybe I just has gone up a bit, but I think it's gone up quite a bit. I'm not quite sure, but at least it has gone up, so that is nice to know. But still, even with that, I don't know. I suppose maybe I can use another streaming platform. I might have to check out from friends and see like what they do. I know Herm just went from streamer to something else, so I might ask them like the amount they are paying. I know Luna uses something different. I'm gonna ask her, and then yeah, because I do like to sprint, but also it was expensive, so I have to weigh up the pros and cons. Like, yeah, well, like I have to if I'm gonna continue to sprint, I have to do it in a different way. Though of course, like if people want me to join them and on their sprints, I'm happy to do that. If you give me links, that will be fun. Uh, and yeah, I think that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. That's the plan at least. And bye.